When I first noticed the change, I was brushing my teeth, bleary-eyed and half asleep. The mirror seemed normal until I caught a flicker of movement that wasn't mine. I leaned in, squinting, and there it was, a woman looking back at me, but she was in a completely different room. Her gaze was intense, almost pleading, and I stumbled back, my toothbrush clattering to the floor. Every mirror I checked after was the same, different people, different lives, all staring at me with unnerving focus. It was as if my home had become a portal, each surface an unwanted window into lives that weren't my own. As the days wore on, my curiosity turned to dread. The strangers in my mirrors were more than just passive observers, they were aware of me. They seemed to anticipate my every move, their eyes tracking me like predators. One night, I saw a man in the bathroom mirror whose face was shadowed and grim. He mouthed words I couldn't hear, but his intent was clear, he wanted something from me. My heart raced as I backed away, realizing I was not only being watched but perhaps chosen for something sinister. Desperation drove me to cover every reflective surface in my house, hoping to reclaim some semblance of privacy. But the sense of being watched persisted, an invisible weight pressing down on me. That's when I started noticing changes in my own reflection. My eyes, once brown, began to darken, swirling with colors I couldn't recognize. It was as if the people in the mirrors were bleeding into my reality, merging their lives with mine. Panic-stricken, I uncovered the bathroom mirror, seeking answers, but the glass was empty, no reflection, no watcher, just a void. The final straw came when I woke up to find my own reflection staring back at me from the kitchen window, grinning with an unfamiliar malice. It was no longer just my imagination, my life had intertwined with theirs, and there was no escaping it. The mirrors were gone, but their influence remained, their lives now a part of mine. The haunting realization dawned on me. I wasn't just being watched, I was becoming them. As I stood there, the world around me began to ripple, and I knew I was losing myself, fading into the lives behind the glass.